1, 2, 3. Okie dokie. So I'm working on the texturing that guy. So this is the mission. So I'm feeling I should color it darker here in the crevice. So my ambient occlusion filter would not need to work really hard. No one? Huh. Oh, I see what's going on. There is a pinch here. Oh yeah, okay, so oh. Manadona!
Menadona said, "Howdy, lo, Mika."
Look, I'm working on a new game. New game without engine. I'm done with engines.
You know, I started learning Blender recently.
Yeah,
Oh, yes?
that's good. Blender is good. Blender is amazing. I love Blender. Yeah, I'm making pretty good progress with my game.
How are you doing?
It's doing pretty good. I feel great. I feel finally my long COVID left me. So, getting stronger and stronger every day. At some point I will conquer the world with my amazing games. So how do you like the
On COVID, not like this.
the Crystal Sanctuary Guardian boss? Looks cool. So let's see how it looks like its game.
Had a really bad head cold last week. It was so hard to think. I like it.
Oh, I need to add the highlights here, and I'll do it after. So let me see how it looks like in game. Look, I have amazing system. I just save in Blender, push one button in Emacs, start the game, and all my work is already in game. Boom. I think I should make the glowing less glowy.
That interpose is so cool.
So I should reduce the glowing a bit. Yeah, I need to work on the hammer. Boom. So maybe make the eyes glowing. Oh, go away from me. Yeah, just work on the hammer. Let's make eyes little bit glowing and reduce the overall glowing. Okay, so I do not remember if that parameter is going to do anything. I think it does. So let's see. Let's make 25%. Is it less glowy? I think it, yeah, it does work. So it's less glowy. Maybe even less. Let's try to do less. Let's do half less. I don't know what's going on with this crystal.
I was going to start my last heat treat today, but it interposes cold out, so I will tomorrow instead, I think.
I'm going to start my last heat treat today, but it's cold out, so I will tomorrow. Head cold. What is head cold? I never heard about this. Head cold. Yeah, I think this is the perfect amount of glowiness. Let's make eyes a bit glowy and work on the hammer.
Like a lingering headache, but no sinus or respiratory conditions.
Ah, I see. Let's work on the eyes. Texture paint. Emission. So I'm wondering if I should do like a really just slight glowing, right? This is wrong eye.
Exclamation lurk and do some research for my mod.
Okay, thank you for lurking. Okay, I think that's gonna do. Let me see. One thing what I always forgetting to do. I need to get out from the object mode. Oh yeah, slight glow in the eyes. That's pretty good. Oh my god, yeah. I forgot to put lines here. How did I? Oh, and here as well. And what is this? So it's on the right leg. Oh, I definitely forgot to do it. Texture paint. I see nothing here. Oh, there is a smudge. barely visible. Okay. 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 Um, probably should add the roughness texture. Always forgetting to do. One. I'm an object mod. Ah, save. What is this line glowing on this? I use wrong texture. Darn, I need to fix it. How did I do it? Texture paint, emission. So we've got a lot of temp directories, so just need to delete them. I think I can just do it this way, yeah. Yeah, I think I need to add the roughness and metallic maybe textures. Oh, this is not glowing. Ah. Why cannot... Ah. No. What's going on? What is the brown stuff here? Do not understand where it's coming from. Ah. It's not fully colored. But you're not updating. Oh, what? Something is not fully colored. Yeah. Okay, let's add roughness. Base color. Maybe I need to scroll up. Image texture. Crystal Sanctuary Guardian. Let's
Crystal Sanctuary Guardian roughness.
blank. It's confusion. I thought higher value. Oh, it uses alpha. Color space, RGB. I don't know if it's. Can I paint with alpha? I don't think I can paint with alpha. So what I probably would do, separate colors in that and get the value. Yeah, now it's super glossy, which what I'm expecting. Texture paint, and I guess I'll just color everything with white. And then select crystals. I forgot about this crystal. Oh, I forgot about ice. Ice should be Control Z. Okay. Let's see if it. I don't know what kind of yeah, what? I don't know if it's doing anything. Multiply is always darkened. Mix maybe? I guess. What I should do? Soft light maybe? I don't know if it's gonna work or not. But it does work. Now what is this? Yeah, there is a line here. Oh, it is true, there is a line. Oh. Emission. Where is this line coming from? But it still has a line. What the heck? Did I save everything? Save all images. Huh. Where it's coming from? It looks like a mission. So let me do... So I can investigate the guy in the editor. It looks like it's glowing. I don't know. No, it's not glowing. Maybe it's a bleeding. Okay, so it's not glowing. So it's bleeding from something. Where is it? Okay, here we go. Cool. Should be fixed. Let me see. Base looks good. Yeah, it's good. So I guess all these parts are most likely coming from emission. Okay, here we go. Nothing.
Cullen,
You back, Manadonna.
I'm back and I have bad news.
What is it? Here we go. There is a bleeding.
Nothing in the game already exists to base the mod on.
Nothing in the game already exists. Nothing in the game already exists. So you wanted to make the mod for what game, by the way?
Hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades.
Where is this line? Why are you pointing here? It should be here. Okay. Uh-oh. So I think I can check this box. I cannot do like a finalized AI. I guess AI is pretty like, I don't know, maybe 70% done, but I think I should focus on the player hands. So that I can close. I think it's good to go. It's finalized. So I'm wondering if I move eyes a bit forward, would it help? So there is a problem. Then I look down, I can see my hands. So if I move eyes a bit forward, so let's say 10 centimeters forward. Would it help? I don't think it's helping, and now I think no, I'm not clipping. Does it do anything? So half a meter forward. Oh, it definitely does things. And yeah, now I'm clipping. Okay, so I guess I can experiment. Find the at which point I would not be able to see my hands. I think that's my work, but oh, and I'm not clipping through walls. Oh, interesting. Okay, so if I do that, hey, that may work. Okay, so if I'm looking down, I can kind of see my torso. That's guess good. So I think I need better so actually I can have legs as well. Anyways, I need to remove this skeletal mesh. Anyways, you asked
I asked on the
something
Discord.
on Discord. I'm not seeing anything on Discord. On my Discord, or I see nothing. No messages.
The Hot Dogs Modding Discord.
Ah, yeah, got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh.
Maybe I get a good answer from Unicron.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if it's good or not. What just happened? I think it's right. Okay, be right back.
Neekslol said, how? Widget.
Okay. Okay. Mm,
This looks hard.
what looks hard? Why are you saying all random stuff?
I found out my friend is a furry.
And what? What does it mean? I do not know. Is it like...
Why you smile like that, lol?
What? About what are you talking?
Wait, so you know what it means?
I do not know exactly what it means. It feels like so then I was playing VR chat. There is furries, but like they were just doing avatars of different types of animals, like dogs or cats.
ATW, what green screen do you use?
It's called literally green screen, virtual green screen or something like this. Background removal. It's called background removal. Average human breath timing.
Yeah, when we went to VR, Chad, his avatar was dog.
Yeah, so like they do animal avatars in VR chat. So I don't know. Breaths per minute. 50 breaths per
Yeah,
minute.
and oppose us how I found out, lol.
60 seconds divided by 50, so it's a 4 seconds cycle. It doesn't... Is it 4 seconds cycle? So let's do 3 seconds. 3 seconds cycle. I think 4 seconds it's too long.
What imposes the plan now?
What's plan now? The plan is always been same. I do not understand your questions. This is the plan. 102, 1262, 60 lines of the plan. Ah, so I'm wondering, maybe I should reparent. Clear parent.
My friend got me scared of a nuke war soon.
I'm scared science 2022. I kind of get used to it.
Since 2022.
2022 February, yeah. So let me unparent. So I probably should delete all these groups. Okay, and then parent back.
But will West Coast be safe?
No, I mean, if World War III started, like, the whole world is not safe. About what are you talking? What's going on? Where it's getting all these... Oh, there is a collections, bone collections. I see. I'll just remove them. Heal 02R. Heal. No legs. Or it's just the warnings, right? So I don't think I should care. Why hands are like this? I put them I didn't get it. What's going on? This is animation. Why it's not picking up the things? If I put it like this. It does, huh? So apparently I should probably make... What the heck? Mountain. Yeah. Let's do running. 7, 11, 16. 7, 11, 16.
Cruel Crusader asked, no engine game.
No engine game. That's true. No engine game. Everything is written in C++. Oh wait, I think I messed up. No, I haven't.
But more important question is there jiggle physics?
No, there is a physics, but I'm not going to do jiggle physics. Unity doesn't have jiggle physics, right? You have to buy a Dawn to get the jiggle physics. I think Unreal Engine does have, but I never were able to figure out how to do it in Unreal Engine.
I'm working in UE. Was just curious about what you have going on here.
I can show you. So this is the in-game. So as you noticed, it's day 34. So there is a lot of needed to be done. I'm planning to make the whole game in 2 years. So so I made this Crystal Sanctuary garden. So it has a bit of AI, and it's following me, and as well then it's approached close to me, it will attack me.
It's nice having visual scripting, but it feels very rigid compared to having the ability to write code.
You can write code in UE in C++, which is what I was doing mostly. Okay, so I'm working on the character right now, so I'm going to try to integrate running.
It may not like this.
You don't like visual scripting, or you do not like the idea you can program in C++ and okay,
Lol.
so now
I just don't know how to write code.
To do it this way and move it this way and do it from 1 to 22, guess to 23 maybe. 23. There is some delay. Do not know what's going on here. Should be 22 maybe. Let me see how they look nice. So for example, this one. I feel it should be 23 though. I think original animation is a bit broken. So it has to be broken down 1, 2, 3. So 11.
Is there a purpose for going no engine, or are you just challenging yourself?
There is a reason. I made quite a bit of games in Unreal Engine, and I was thinking to start new game, and I realized I have quite a bit of resistance to start Unreal Engine. There is a lot of problems with the engine by itself. For example, they upgraded, and during the upgrade they breaking something, and I did not know they broke something. And for example, they broke baking lights for Linux in some of the upgrades, and I already upgraded my game and I did not know it's broken. So at the end, then I was trying to release the game, I learned baking is broken, and I could not do anything, so I kind of cannot release the game in Linux. So I have to release on Windows. So there is just a pipeline is very cumbersome. So here is it. For example, I just save in Blender. I just click Ctrl S and build run the build script. I mean, it didn't work because I have to be in object mode.
Female. Female.
Oh, what's going on? Pushing wrong buttons. And that's it. Animation is here, and I can add it already, so I can say run, add it here.
Open source is the future. Wouldn't be surprised if it was by design that it fails with Linux.
So Unreal Engine is actually very good at keeping Linux alive, and one of the reasons
The Illuminati.
because there is a lot of video production happening, and they do they have farms to generate frames, like on the data centers, and data centers, most of them running on Linux, so it's way easier to deploy Linux-based OS and then have a headless Unreal Engine which would just generate frames. So they have to support Linux for that reason, for video industry, and as well I think they trying to do smart thing, not to put all eggs in one basket, and you know, things what is going on with Windows 11 and having AI, and I guess Epic and Valve as well, trying to diversify and target to multiple platforms for that reason. So if Windows fails, they have a backup. And Valve has Steam engine, Steam Deck, right? Okay, so this is the running animation. I think this looks fine. There is I do not know if it's smooth or not.
But the video side of Unreal doesn't function. Same as game side video production, has more static and deterministic behavior.
Yeah, but it's the same engine, right? So they have to. The engine has to run on Linux. It has to build and run. Okay, so let me quickly implement swapping the animations based on the. So let me set the idle animation here, and so where is it? Vertical velocity, desired velocity. I guess it should be GLM vec free. I think I'll just copy paste it here. Okay, and
What genre of game are you making? Can't be anything crazy with no engine, or does that matter?
I'm making action RPG game. There is a game design document online. Game 025. So it's this one. It's not long read. I think it's probably 15
Mika said
minutes.
HTTPS link.
15 minutes read, and there is a lot of just small details which you can just skip, like itemization, like and crafting. So this is the whole idea for the game. And as well, the target is not, playtime is not too long. It's 4 hours. I mean, I don't think I can make anything big in 2 years. But who knows? Because I never tried to make the game without engine. Maybe I would be able to run way faster than using Unreal Engine, and who knows, maybe I would be able to add way more content. But the target is to release in the winter of 2028. Current vertical velocity.
Cruel Crusader asked, this is your game concept.
Yeah, it's a game design document. There is a lot of things still here in my head, and I kind of felt I don't need to put it because it's kind of this design document for me, and I feel like I would know what to do. So like for example, I did not write down world building elements in the game. Like there is a couple of examples. For example, the graffiti on the wall, but there is some, like for example, what happened to the home planet of aliens, and just there is a asteroid next to the planet, and the planet get deorbited, so and start flying far away and from the sun, their sun, and became uninhabitable.
I thought you were sending a doc for how to make games without an engine.
Oh no, this is the game concept. The doc how to make the game without an engine, there is no doc, I guess. There is a tech stack what I'm going to use. It's going to be C++, of course, and as well I'm looking on the compiler. It's going to be
Not like this, not like this.
Clang compiler, and for rendering I'm using BGFX. This is the multi backend rendering engine. It can do OpenGL, Vulkan, DirectX, Metal, as well WebGL. I'm using SDL2, and I'm using SDL2, not SDL3, because I have SDL2 on my system. I just did not upgrade to. Maybe on the way I would upgrade to SDL3. I hope it would not be hard. I am using jolt physics for collisions. Not many fancy things, but who knows? Maybe I would use it. So there is some ideas for collecting the loot, and I maybe use the physics engine for loot to interact with the world and jump from the floor, something like this. And as well, I'm going to use it for Frustrum cooling. Right now I don't need to do it. I mean, you can see frame rate is 120, and it's vsync capped, and if I disabled vsync, it's going to be even faster.
Okay, so there are a bunch of subsystems that you're getting to make the script function without an official engine, but you're making an original engine from scratch, basically.
I would not call it engine. I'm having the renderer, I'm having the node graph system, but I have as well editor, so I can show the editor. It's very rudimentary. So this is the essentially going to be the whole game world plus procedurally generated parts, which is as well I would need to implement. So this is the Crystal Sanctuary Guardian, and I placed characters over here. Yeah, running animation. Yeah, it's too high. Probably should lower it. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, programming everything in. There is not too much code for all this functionality. Game 025 SSC or SCC.
Since you're building the system from scratch, I got a question you might know how to answer.
So lines, 12,000 lines. So and about 8,000 lines of C++. It's not a lot of code. Estimated cost to develop. Man, why am I... Estimated effort, 8 months. I did it in little bit more than 1 month. Working evenings, having full-time job. What? Estimated people requires 3. Oh man. So I'm a tax engineer, I just learned. And my salary should be $300,000 a month. Desired velocity. Z. Oh, it's a const. Okay. So I remove const. Okay, so if desired velocity GLM length of desired velocity less than 1 mesh it's yeah, set a name get. So what is your question? I'm waiting for your question.
Instead of the skeletal mesh operating from A and quat root and quat, how inefficient in comparison is it to have points of a skeletal mesh that make contact with the ground to be bound? Of course, there would need to be more deterministic operations, so it's not looking how to apply something like IK from random points that are less likely to need the calculation.
Instead of skeletal mesh operating from a root, how inefficient in comparison is to have points of skeletal mesh that make contact with the ground to be bound? There would need to be more deterministic operations like IK from random points. I don't know how you can do it without IK. Skeletal mesh that make contact. Okay, so you are saying remove IK, but you want to know if you want to calculate. So essentially you want to make, but there is a two footer, two limbs. But you need one, right? Like you can build your skeletal mesh and having your 1 foot to be a root. Or maybe I'm not understanding the question. And if you want to make your feet to be grounded, you have to kind of use IK. So I don't think I understand the question. Would need to be more deterministic, so it's not looking how to apply some random points. How inefficient in comparison is to have points of skeletal mesh that make contact with the ground to be bound.
So feet having a tag that prioritizes them as the root instead of hands if all 3/4 are on the ground.
So feed having a tag that prioritizes them as the root instead of hands if all 3 or 4 are on the ground. Have a tag to prioritize them. And
The feet would have to share the math for IK.
and you know, just don't worry about performance. So my Emacs periodically switching to that weird mode, and I don't know how it's getting in that mode.
I wish that was an option.
Okay, so now it should switch back and forth between 2 animations. So, oh, I need to run in the game on. So standing, running, standing, running, standing, running. Yeah. So we have running. I'm wondering how this tool is measuring stuff. It's disturbingly or flutteringly, or maybe they made it intentionally to flutter. See, SCC. What is the COCOMA calculation? Maybe I'll ask AI what does it mean. How does calculations?
My eyes, Bruce Hypertake.
Do you know my Emacs as well in white mode? You think it's a dark mode? Look at this. It's a white mode.
Why do you hate me?
I like myself, and I like you as well. As you noticed, I have a special treatment for the video stream to be in the dark mode. How does it calculate? What did? Now let me see output again. Cost and effort. Constructive cost model and more recently custom model for AI assisted development. Doesn't just pull these numbers out of there, it uses established software engineering formulas, lines of code to person, month and dollars. Tradition uses a basic organic relatively small with team appearance in the main. People required. It's 9 month effort. 8.84 for with team of 3 people. What? Very interesting. Anyways, let's let's continue. So what we haven't to do, hit idle animation, run animation, jump animation.
Triple is reducing team sizes, because AI while boosting the price of games.
Yeah, so there is a for AI, right? There is a flag for AI or LLM. No, this doesn't have option for that. No, it says organic, right? Embedded. Let's see. Let's say what flags to use. What flags to use to estimate to get
My game idea is beyond what I'm capable of building, but one step at a time, it'll get there. QQ.
with LLM assistance.
What flag to use to get estimation with LLM assistance?
Your game idea is beyond what I'm capable of building, but one step at a time, I'll get there. Yeah, you've got it. You've got it. Think big. Be arrogant. Believe in yourself. You can do it, and then you finish your game. Look back, and you would say, if I knew all the suffering what I went through, I would never start to making the game, but it would be too late. You already made the game.
And N-powered NPCs. Spellcrafting with emergent evolution system, go big or go home.
An N-powered NPC. What is an N? Oh, neural network. Get estimation that reflects Tokyo's LLM costs. So can I do LLM costs? No. I guess my tool is too old. Doesn't know about LLMs.
I'm not using the super intelligent or in quat yes man and quat NNs that are common.
Anyways, stop get distracted. I'm not using the super intelligence or yes man and N that are common. Yeah. I as well thought a little bit about like aspirations for the game. So it's not only game design. So there is some documents. So this is the genres which I was kind of drawing aspiration from the game. It's like what kind of genre I want to make. So of course the in the at the top it's action RPG.
Like I said, UE visual scripting is rigid medium for building this.
And I want to have it casual, and I thought, what does it mean for all these genres to what does it mean? So I try to integrate all this thing in my game design. So this is my approach of like figuring out what kind of game I want to make. And there is another one. It's more like I don't know how to call it. It's just a reminder for me while I'm making the game what kind of game I want to make and why. So, and it's all based on like previous game, what I was playing, what I like in the previous games and what I don't like, and I kind of combined everything in this short document what I want to get from the game. So like simplicity. So game is, and it's not the game by itself simple, but playing the game is simple. So the game can be very complex behind the scene, but for player it should look simple, it should feel it's played simple.
Barrier to entry is low.
Yeah. And like not overwhelming. So one of the example, Path of Exile, right? It's not low barrier to. It's like a first level. It's very simple. You start killing players, but like as soon as you level up, you get like a huge talent tree. It's just ginormous, right? And I don't want to overwhelm players, so it can be huge talent tree, but player has to see minimum amount of choices, and ideally 0, 2, or 3, right? Like this amount of choices. So character selection, right? So there is a lot of games you get in and it's just like, okay, pick the character.
It's exponentially more difficult, yes, lol.
And it's not exponentially getting difficult. It's difficult immediately. As soon as you leveled up, it's very overwhelming. It says like, okay, you have talent points, like pick the branch, and you can see like you have to, it looks like you have to understand like the whole game at very beginning when you started playing it. Lore through gameplay as well. So there is good examples of lore through gameplay. For example, Detroit Become a Human, right? Like it's way cutscenes very well integrated with the gameplay, and I think it's like bad example. It's Witcher 3. So when the cutscenes are not integrated with the game, it's very jarring. Then you are switching back and forth from the gameplay to cutscene. So this is what I have to pay attention, and I want to sprinkle world building elements around the game.
I think Poe misses the mark with driving the game towards a soul experience.
Soul experience as well. I think I'm going to make the single player game, and I just do not understand. It's like action RPG for multiplayer. So multiplayer, I think, is has to, like, a game has to be made for multiplayer. So like CS:GO is made for multiplayer, or League of Legends is made for multiplayer. So game has to be made for multiplayer. It's not just you make the game and slap the multiplayer at the end as an afterthought. It has to be from the beginning to be multiplayer. And I feel action RPG genre is not multiplayer friendly. So like World of Warcraft, it's massive multiplayer online, right? And I don't feel it's multiplayer game, right? A lot of people kind of, especially like at the end, designers of the game kind of start feel like people actually do not want to have multiplayer aspects. They want to have World of Warcraft probably as just a ground for socializing. I do not know what is Spacetime DB. Anyways, this is like how I think to what is the good game, and what is like a North Star for me to make the good game with the resources what I have. Of course, like I have full-time job, and anyways, I think this is the biggest obstacle for me. Having full-time job, not too much time, and as well expertise. I want to make by myself, and I'm not good at everything. It's like animation, even like programming parts, but I feel like I can learn, or just practice and learn. So anyways, just need more time.
If you ever want to consider making your game online, even on a small scale for friends, look into it. It's a network system that simplifies the networking for latency mitigation.
Look, I try to make MMO game, and I actually went quite far away and they have like a JavaScript in it, and ability for players as well to script games in the game. So it's like a glorified Roblox with the voice chat, and I still want to make it this sort of game, but I realized as a solo developer it's too much work, and I would never finish it. So I think Roblox is a very good case study. These sort of games are very successful. On our side, it's very hard to make that sort of game. And as well, it's a social. There is a social aspects, right? And social requires a lot of not technologies, but as well systems to moderate, and what kind of rules you want to put. Yeah, it's a lot of work.
Yeah, I hear that. That's why I'm building my game system with emergent mechanics.
Also, debugging issues for online is it's not technically technically it's the same effort, but you
Instead
need
of building every mob and storyline, I'm building the game for the NPC experience.
yeah. Anyways, you still need to take in consideration the player experience, right? Because you're making the game not for NPCs, you're making game for players. So it may work, but still would need to polish the from player perspective, how player is going to feel. Dwarf Fortress, right? It has this emerging, and it works very well.
This is true.
Okay, so jumping, right? So I can probably delete that. So maybe that one. Guess that one is pretty good.
You said you and Oppose V worked in Unreal. Could I pick your brains sometime on some of the systems?
Yeah, sure. You can ask me anything.
I gotta walk my doggo and go eat, so enough time.
Yeah. Enjoy your work and enjoy your food. And thank you for following me. Okay.
No problem. I'll catch you later.
Uh-oh. Push it like this. You jump. Actually, what the heck? Hmm. Capsule radius. So it's summary, right? Render perspective for 5 centimeters. So capsule radius 25 plus 5. Bias. Nah, still clipping. How much I should? Oh, wait a second. Capsule height. Oh yeah, it does use capsule height. What's going on? Should I make the far clip half a kilometer? Jump. So I need to have ability attachments.
Attachments.
Mesh to bones.
Ability to attach mesh to bones.
stuff. Wooden hammer, stone hammer, steel hammer. Stuff, hammer, axe, bow. Okay, let's look at Pinterest. Pinterest stuff. I think it should be simple weapon. As well, not magical at all. It should be just super simple, like this. Let me look at Miximo as well.
Neekslaw said, heavy weapon.
No, I'm trying to tune it up to make it for animation for this staff. The hitting with the staff animation. So I'm not sure like how staff is used as a weapon. Like what side of the staff is used to hit, like a bottom side or upper side. So I feel like it's upper side, but it's kind of strange. Like in, yeah. Then staff used as a weapon. What side of the staff is used for hitting? Bottom or top one?
And a staff used as a weapon. Which side of the staff is used for hitting, bottom or top one?
So I'm trying to figure out attack for my game, and figure 8 pattern. Strike. Baseball strike. Oh, spin attack.
Wow, that and oppose is a cool Annie.
Spin attack.
Wouldn't and oppose T-work girl though, lol.
I'm wondering, it's like this one might be a good animation.
You just get stabbed in the back, lol.
Right. I kind of like this animation. It's simple, fast.
Is this where you get all our assets from?
No. I as well have a bunch of animation assets on my Unreal Engine, so I can get from Unreal Engine.
Wouldn't oppose us a good paid asset pack?
Look, why you have to pay? You can get for free every month. Epic gives away every month for free. You just check farm, well, go to farm.com, right, and click limited time free. Click here.
So AI generated assets are not good yet.
And look at this, combat magic animation. And you can get it for free. Great amount of combat magic animations. It's all free. You are getting free asset packs every month.
TD. Tie.
Yeah. Just go and collect all of them. And then put it in the engine and you can just search for them. So I want animation. Just select animation. So let's do all animations. And then say show me all animations what you have. That's why it's not showing animations. Why it's not showing stuff? Blueprint. Why? So and here we go. Strike. Search for animation sequence. Yeah. Hit. It's super annoying. What is it? Tooltip 0. Oh, it's probably melee attack, right? So attack maybe. Attack. Yeah, Unreal Engine is messed up. It takes forever to load. It's like so unergonomic to use Unreal Engine. Look at this. Takes forever to load. Still loading. Oh, I can. It's all same animations. There is no differences. Anyways, I'm not looking for animation. It's just a side quest. I need to figure out how to socket the items. So first of all, let's model it. Okay, it's gonna be fine. So I'm going to mesh weapon. Why you're not happy? Why you're not happy? Ah, this is why you're not happy. I cannot do forward declaration of mesh because it's not the class. Okay. So let's see if I can see the stuff. It's gonna be on front of the... we crashed. Stuff. Ah. No, I put it here. Maybe I forgot to save. No, it's still crashing. So, but I don't think I need to populate it here. Maybe I'm wrong. Stuff. Oh my god. So dumb. Here we go. So it is in front of me, which is good, but I want to have it in my hand. Oh, wait a second. No, that's fine, because you need to double, right? 13.2. 12.7. I can move through it. I do not understand. Yeah, I do not understand why I can move through through the garden. Anyways, I'll figure out it later. So I need to figure out the stuff. Yeah, I can go through no problem. I don't know. It should if it's not correct, it should I know. Let's do 5. Ah, let's do 25. Really tall. So it should start floating, right? It's not floating. Or it is floating. No, it's not floating. What's going on? So I guess physics not popping it up, and I'm wondering if I just raise it high like this, so it should fall down, right? Oh, it's not falling down. Oh, it did fall down, and it's grounded. How come it's grounded? Capsule, half height, capsule settings. It cannot be grounded. What's going on here? I think it's floating finally. It's floating. So So this would theoretically make it underground. It's no, it's not underground. What the heck is going on? It's still floating. What the freak? Rotated, translated. Anyways, I do not understand why is it's like if I move it up 1 meter, would it change? Oh, it is underground. There is no collision. Anyways, I'm being distracted. Okay. So weapon has to be attached to mesh. So that means it's gonna be behind. Yeah, it is behind. So okay. I'm kind of thinking if I should remove base from all my classes. Basis scam mesh. That was wrong. Hey. What? Hey. Okay. Okay, let's see if it's gonna run. Oh, did not crash. Okay. Yeah. Phew. Okay. Skimish. Skimish. Compute global joints. Socketed nodes. Get chaindex. Get trans. Okay, so iterate through all socketed nodes. Okay, so first, I think it should be like this. Yeah. So now I do player, weapon, socketed nodes, weapon equals hand dot r. Inaccessible destructor. What? Has an accessible destructor. So let's ask Gemini, what is this error code for? So the problem is, can we use as a hash the pointer to the controlling block.
Can we use it as a hash pointer to the controlling block?
Ah, okay. And so that should work, right? No member named owner hash. That's BS. Okay, let's do I guess I can do what can I do? What can I do? Yeah, it's gonna hurt. I think it's fine. We are not going to have crazy amount of attachments, so we should be good to go. So let's do that one. Copy. Let's get rid of that. So now in the thing for auto nodes, full node first lock equals second. Oh yeah. If not node continue. Okay. So equals a name, get trans joint and node set translation scale decompose. Decompose is not working, or maybe I need to include that one. Maybe get trans against float. What is the float here? There is no float. What is float? Oh, perspective. So let's see what's gonna happen. There is a stick Yeah, there is it was able to get the bone. If I name there is a stick on the ground, but it's not moving. Yeah, it is not moving. Compute global. Maybe I should do compute global. Get index joint. Hey, for some reason it's on the left hand though. Anyways, there is some progress. Why it's on the left hand though? Hand R. Also, in the idle animation, it's it's clearly in the left hand. That's odd. Let's pick the right one. Hand.L. What would it do? What would it do? Still on the left hand. F_RR. Out of bound index 22255. Container hold only 55 elements. Name Shema. Oh, there is an ORR. Get index. It returns -1. Should I do assert here? Where is my... Oh, because we crashed. 53 elements. But they should have channels. Oh, it's I see what's kind of going on. And R. Idle. Run. Jump has this thing. Idle has jump. Run. It's only idle animation. Yeah, I do not understand. Hand.R. Meta-read. Join to channel. Join to channel. Huh. Okay. Where it's used, join to channel. So I'm getting channel directly here. Joints. Let's get joints. I guess I'll do compute global joint and compute global by joint by channel. Compute global channel. Let's have channel to joint. Get channel index joint name, channel index. Channel to joint. Now let's do up int channel to joint. Okay, and I can just put it here without inventing any names. And T equals channel to joint find Okay, let's see if it's gonna work. Hey, it does work. So, location rotation, can I get the global? It says global. Is it possible to snap object to the bone? Shift S. Cursor. Selection to cursor. Selection to grid. Cursor to active. Cursor to active. Okay, cursor to active, and then okay, and selection to cursor. I want the quick snap, but actually I can just copy rotation, right? So I can copy rotation from That doesn't look right. Um, Yeah, rotation was definitely applied. So there is no scale and rotation applied here. It's like so let's look at the idle animation, right? How idle looks like. Yeah, it's vertical. Pose mode. Bloop. Shift S. Cursor to active. Okay, cursor is not rotating. Want to do quick snot bot rotation. The pose mode, select a bone and press Ctrl P. Clear and keep transformation. Okay. Ctrl P. Set parent to what? Select object, then armature. Okay. Select object, then armature. Ctrl P. Bone. Okay, and then to 0. What? Select object, then armature, go to pose mode, select mouse, Control P. Yeah. So on parent, tin, pose mode, select bone, Control P, bone, in object properties, orange square, I can go to transform and manually set location rotation value to 0. Can see it's parented, but it's not set to 0. On the object properties tab, orange colors, go transform manually set location. Snaps birth to bone's origin. Okay. Clear location. Parenting hack sequence. Parent pose mode. The snap instead type G. Alt G or R. Alt G. No. Select your bone. Code 30 minutes version then. Copy add-on is mentioned previously is most pro way copy attributes. There is no add-on copy attributes. Okay, what else? Select the object I want to move. Hold shift and select the armature. Pose mode. Select the target bone. that's more or less horizontal. So I'm just going to eyeball it. Did nothing. Oh, it's even worse. Okay. So let's go to run. Okay. Mm. Okie dokie. Diff.
Attaching weapons to the skeletal mesh.
Ah, it's not suffix prefix. Yeah, not too much. Oxford comma. Oh yeah.
Attaching weapons to the skeletal mesh implement. Attaching weapon to the skeletal mesh. Remove base prefix from class names. Alera's idle. Running and jumping animations.
Oh yeah. Unfortunately, I mean, I spend a lot of time polishing up the yeah, polishing up the Crystal Sanctuary Guardian mesh. I kind of forgot about it. Jump animation. so that is implemented. That's nice. Yeah, and there is a bunch of code animation. Yeah, I guess how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you for watching and hopefully see you next time.